Hello everyone, I am Monica Hira from Raval Convent School. Today's topic of my explanation is Acid, Bases and Salts, Chapter 2, Class 10th, NCERT. What are acids? The term acid was originally used to describe any substance that had a sour taste. Many fruits are sour because they contain acids. This property gave acids their name. The word acid comes from the Latin word acidus, meaning sour, vinegar, which is used to preserve food, and sulfuric acid, which is found in car batteries, are examples of acidic substances. Acids are classified on the basis of their sources. They are of two types: organic acids and mineral acids. Organic acids. The acid produced by plants and animals are known as organic acids. Organic acids are weak acid. Ethanoic acid is an organic acid and was the first to be used in experiments. Ants make an acid called formic acid. The acids prepared from minerals present in the earth crust are known as mineral acids. These mineral acids are much stronger than organic acids and allow more chemical reactions to take place. Now, what are bases? Bases are substances that taste bitter and feel slippery to the skin. All metal oxides and hydroxides are bases. Some bases are soluble in water. These soluble bases are called alkalis. Sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide are examples of alkalis that are used in laboratories. What are salts? A salt is a compound which is formed by neutralization reaction between an acid and a base. Example is sodium chloride that we used in our daily life. Indicators. An indicator is a substance that changes its color to indicate the presence of an acid, a base, or a neutral substance. There are three types of indicators: natural indicator, synthetic indicator, and olfactory indicator. Methyl orange is an synthetic indicator. It gives pink color with acid solution and yellow color with base solution. Phenolphthalein is another synthetic indicator. It is colorless in acid solution while it turns into pink color in base solution. Litmus is a natural indicator. It turns red in acid solution and blue in base solution. Olfactory and universal indicators. Olfactory indicators are the substances which have different odor in acid and base solutions. For example, vanilla essence has characteristic pleasant smell in acid solution and no smell in alkali solution. An indicator which passes through a series of color change over a wide range of hydrogen ion concentration are called universal indicator. It is a mixture of several indicators. Chemical properties of acids. Acids react with active metals to give hydrogen gas. Acids react with metal carbonate and metal hydrocarbonate to give carbon dioxide gas. Acids react with bases to give salt and water. This reaction is called a neutralization reaction. Acids also react with metal oxide to give salts and water. Certain reactive metals such as zinc, aluminium and tin react with alkali solution on heating and hydrogen gas is evolved. Bases react with acid to form salts and water. Reaction with non-metallic oxides. These oxides are generally acidic in nature. They react with bases to form salt and water. pH scale. A scale for measuring hydrogen ion concentration in a solution called pH scale has been developed. The P is pH stands for potence in German, meaning power. On the pH scale, we can measure pH generally from 0 to 14. pH should be thought of simply as a number which indicates the acidic or basic nature of a solution. Higher the hydronium ion concentration, lower is the pH value. The pH of a neutral solution is 7. Values less than 7 on the pH scale represent an acidic solution. As the pH value increases from 7 to 14, it represents an increase in OH ion concentration in the solution. That is, Increase in the strength of alkali. Generally, paper impregnated with the universal indicator is used for measuring pH. Our stomach produces hydrochloric acid of pH about 1.4. This dilute hydrochloric acid helps in digestion of food without harming the stomach. During indigestion, the stomach produces too much acid and this causes pain and irritation. To get rid of this pain, people use bases called antacids. These antacids neutralize the excess acid. Magnesium hydroxide, milk of magnesia, a mild base, is often used for this purpose. Tooth decay starts when the pH of the mouth is lower than 5.5. Tooth enamel made of calcium phosphate is the hardest substance in the body. It does not dissolve in water but is corroded with the pH in the mouth is below 5.5. Bacteria present in the mouth produces acids by degradation of sugar and food particles remaining in the mouth after eating. The best way to prevent this is to clean the mouth after eating food. Using toothpaste, which are generally basic for cleaning the teeth, can neutralize the excess acid and prevent tooth decay. Our body works within the pH range of 7 to 7.8. Living organisms can survive only in a narrow range of pH change. When pH of the rainwater is less than 5.6, it is called acid rain. When acid rain flows into the rivers, it lowers the pH of the river water. The survival of the aquatic life in such rivers become difficult. Thanks for listening and stay safe.